Let me make a very, very short and quick video to explain to you how easily it is to see fake gurus on the internet, because it's amazing that we have so many of them now that coronavirus has put many people out of their offices and into their homes behind their computers. So now all of a sudden everybody has decided that they want to have their own talk show. Everybody has decided that now that they're an internet guru and they've been making millions of dollars for years. Everybody has suddenly become a fucking forex trader. Everybody has suddenly become a cryptocurrency expert. Let me just show you what a fake looks like. So here is the thing. I made this video about Dogecoin where I was showing my overwhelming support for Dogecoin, because when we buy Dogecoin, we are going to the moon. We are going to build a moon base on the moon, and we are going to use Dogecoin as our currency. We're not going to use lunar currency or anything like that. We're going to build a base on the moon using Tesla, SpaceX. We're going to use Dogecoin as our cryptocurrency. We're going to the moon. And then after that, we're going to use the moon base and we're going to launch missions to Mars. And then after that, we're going to Jupiter. And then after that, we're going to Saturn. And then after Saturn, we're going to Uranus and then Neptune. And finally, we're going to land on Pluto, because we are going to Pluto and we're using Dogecoin to do it. So, after I made this video showing my overwhelming support of Dogecoin, right? Then all of a sudden, I get this guy right here who's got this comment. I admire the efforts you put in your videos, mate. So that tells me right away you're dealing with like one of these Australians or you're dealing with a British person. Digital currencies continue to reshape the world globally. It's hard for anyone. Well, it's hard for anyone going against them these days. Though from a trader's perspective, I feel we really need more experts in the field updating newbies on how the community works. Cryptocurrencies are gradually moving towards something big, and the price surge over the past few months is just the beginning of greater things to come. Lots of persons are skeptical on when to buy in the market and whether it isn't too late to buy an asset when you're holding it could be, but when trading, it's never too late to buy. A trader with the right strategy and indicators earns big regardless of market price, bulls or bears. I trade using signals from trade expert Jason Cole. With his guide and signal service, I've made over 9 Bitcoin worth of crypto assets over some months. Only for crypto inclined issues, connect Jason on Telegram, Crypto Jason 42 and WhatsApp, right? Now this is interesting. This comment came in 2 hours ago, and magically it got a bunch of replies. Casker Daniel Shepard. Ever since I started using Jason's signals to trade, I've been making decent profits out of it, no loss recorded. 2 hours ago, just this week, I have already made 4 Bitcoin from his signals. 4 Bitcoin, right now, Bitcoin crashed, so it's at $55,000. So 4 times $55,000, that's putting you at what, 220,000 or something? Yeah, and I will keep on trading with him. His signals tend to work, most especially during times like this when the market is unstable. Ever since I started trading with him, I have not heard a single complaint with any trader applying his signals to their trades. As long as you're a dedicated trader who puts both time and effort into trade, I think you get the point. All of these comments came in at the exact same time as this first comment. You know what that tells me? That tells me that somebody's running a bot farm, and somebody is not only posting comments, but they're also simultaneously having a bot follow them and post comments behind their comments to try to validate their bullshit. Let's see what this guy's Dante Yagami. Let's see what his YouTube link looks like. Oh, the channel has no content. Well, I would have thought for a rich crypto trader, I would have thought you'd have content about. There aren't even any stats for this guy's page. No stats, no home videos, no playlists, no nothing. So you know what that looks like to me? It looks like a fake comment, and it also looks like I hit the remove button. Boom! Goodbye. Goodbye, Dante Yagami. So this is what you're dealing with. You're dealing with not only MSNBC, CNN, Fox News, and all of this fake news that's pushing up cryptocurrency specifically, because obviously they're working hand in hand with the government to try to get people to force their stimulus checks into cryptocurrency so that it doesn't affect the local market. This is obvious to me. But not only that, you've got all of these fakes on YouTube and probably Instagram and probably Facebook claiming to be Forex traders, claiming to be crypto gurus. You got a lot of fakes out there. So, cryptocurrencies Coinbase and Dogecoin prove resilient after crypto crash. This news is April 19th. This was made 11:57, about an hour ago. A rough weekend tested cryptocurrency and the newly public stock Coinbase. As of Monday, both the crypto exchange market and meme-fueled Dogecoin were showing resilience, while Bitcoin remained relatively depressed. Investors had been waiting for Coinbase stock to be tested after its big debut last week, and they didn't have to wait long. Bitcoin, the cryptocurrency that accounts for the largest share of volume on the exchange, plunged over the weekend. Not only did it plunge over the weekend, from Saturday night to yesterday morning, Sunday morning, it dropped about, $9,000? Coinbase was down 1.1% on Monday from its Friday closing place, even as Bitcoin, which is always traded, which is always traded? Bitcoin is always all right, if you say so, had fallen 9.2% over the same period. Bitcoin fell below 54,000 on Sunday after trading above 64,000 as recently as Wednesday. Let me tell you something. I don't have to read the rest of this bullshit, but there is something important that I will get to about Turkey. But here's the thing. If I wanted to be a reporter just writing reports on cryptocurrency, all I need to do is keep these paragraphs, and I can just copy paste them, change the days, and just change the amount, possibly even change the coin name. And I could write these articles in seconds by just substituting a couple of words. Because the thing about it is, this shit is either going down or it's going up, but there's no real logic behind any of it. There's no more logic behind Dogecoin hitting $1 than there is for Bitcoin to hit $60,000. There's no more logic in Bitcoin hitting $60,000 than there is for something like Tron or Ripple to hit $1.50. There's no logic in any of this. There's just none. What you have is a lot of fakes online and a lot of fakes in the media pumping these things up. And my belief is that this is probably going to be one of the biggest pump and dumps ever because they've got so many younger people into it. Not only that, they have so many new people coming into it. So here's the thing. I am not going to tell you what to buy and what not to buy when it comes to crypto. As far as I'm concerned, you're taking nothing but risk by buying any of it. It doesn't matter who you buy it from, doesn't matter how much it is. You're taking nothing but risk. And it's obvious. It's funny because some people believe all that rhetoric they hear about the United States dollar as a fiat currency and it's going to crash. Yeah, the US dollar is a fiat currency, but guess what? It's the world's reserve currency. There ain't nobody pricing anything in Bitcoin. What you're doing is you're buying Bitcoin in order to hope that it will rise in value, and then you're trading the Bitcoin out to get to US dollars. What you're not doing is either taking salary in Bitcoin or buying Bitcoin to have Bitcoin. That's not what you're doing. You're trying to get at US dollars. So understand something. If the US dollar ever crashes, so does the cryptocurrency market. Unless you plan on moving to China and using the Chinese digital yuan, or unless you plan on moving to Venezuela for the petro, or unless America puts together an American dollar cryptocurrency. If the US dollar goes down, crypto goes down behind it because you're pricing everything in dollars, yuan, yen, and other major currencies from central banks. Nobody is taking salary in fucking Bitcoin. It's not happening. Nobody is paying taxes in Bitcoin. You're paying with dollars. When the IRS sends me a bill, they ain't never told me that I could pay that shit in Bitcoin. They said dollars, homie. So anyway, important news. Ban on cryptocurrency purchases in Turkey. Now, a while ago, I had reported on India. See, you got to understand, India, Turkey, and I think this is going to affect a lot of those African countries too, because basically this is what happens. America tries to put sanctions on everybody. Basically, they're racist sanctions. They try to put these sanctions on everybody in order to control their currencies, to control their banks, and make it so that they're not competitive, right? Thing about it is China didn't give a fuck about none of that shit. Trump and them tried to put what was those sanctions on China? Yeah, how did that go? Oh, I'm sorry. Where's Donald Trump now? Oh, what happened to your presidency? Oh, you disappeared. You're not even here no more. Oh, oh, yeah. You're gonna put what is it? Sanctions on China? Oh yeah. Well, how's your economy doing right now? How many people did you lose to coronavirus? Huh? Oh, wait, a couple of us ate some bats and ate some pangolins, and how many of y'all are dead now? What is it? What's the death number? What's that world death number? Let's see. Coronavirus. Let's see. Coronavirus deaths in US. Let's see. How many deaths do we have? 567,000. Really? Cases 31.7 million. So something tells me that your sanctions ain't going too well. In fact, the mere fact that we went to war over 3,000 people on 9/11, and we went to war over fewer than that on Pearl Harbor, tells me that if they can get away with killing that many people, well, then, shame on my government, because it seems like you guys don't know what you're doing, to me. But what do I know? I'm just a citizen, right? I'm just a cog in the machine. So anyway, Bitcoin is falling. Blame Turkey. So now we need somebody to blame. Let's blame Turkey. Bitcoin fell early on Friday after Turkey's central bank said there ain't no way in hell y'all are using this shit. Well, when I read it, that's what it says. It says Bitcoin fell early on Friday after Turkey's central bank said there ain't no way in hell y'all are using this shit. Okay. The Central Bank of the Republic of Turkey, CBRT, cited a number of reasons for the ban, including, there ain't no way in hell you're using this shit here. Okay, that's what it says. I'm telling you, that's what it says. You got to read between the lines. Okay. So, before it was India who was trying to force bans through to ban cryptocurrency because they don't want anything damaging the value of the rupee, which is already in the toilet. I don't. What is it? How much is a rupee? Let's see. What is it? 1 USD equals Indian rupees. How many Indian rupees is a dollar? 74.87 Indian rupees. I have no idea what that buys. I haven't been to India yet. So, yeah. And now, what about Turkey? Let's see. Turkey lira. 1 US dollar equals 8 Turkish lira. Okay. So the bottom line is they're not letting anything mess with their currency value. They're just not doing it. So y'all can cry to your mama. They don't care. They're not letting y'all ruin their currency value. So basically, this is what I basically predict right now. In fact, where is Ethereum right now? I have friends who bought into Ethereum. I've got family members who bought into Ethereum. Ethereum is $21.39 right now. It's $2,139. I personally believe that one of the reasons why Dogecoin is seeing such a huge jump is because Ethereum and Bitcoin are so expensive. A lot of people I know are trying to go into mining Ethereum. They already know they can't mine Bitcoin because the Bitcoin hashtag is too long or something. So they have to use ASICs to mine Bitcoin instead of regular computers. Rich billionaires are building computers, just like that guy, Mr. Wonderful, Kevin O'Leary, or whatever the hell his name is. Some people are saying, yeah, I'm going to build an Ethereum miner, and there are some people who are mining Dogecoin. But ultimately, what I believe is that the reason why Dogecoin is jumping up so fast is because of, it's called index bias. I tried to explain in the last video I made about Dogecoin, but basically what it means is, if I have a certain amount of money, I'm going to buy as much as I can instead of buying less, but that has a high quality. So basically, I'm choosing quantity over quality. So Bitcoin is the first cryptocurrency. However, there's a bunch of other cryptocurrencies. Bitcoin is the largest cryptocurrency with the most money in it. But there are still a bunch of other cryptocurrencies. Dogecoin, I believe, is going to continue to grow at this point simply because of what's called index bias. People see that I can get a bunch of Dogecoins for $1, so that's what I'm going to buy. Or I can get, if I put $100 into Dogecoin, it's going to turn into $200 or whatever, because I'm going to buy so much of it. So ultimately, yeah, Dogecoin is going to continue to grow. Now, it's amazing that an internet joke could suddenly become a multi-billion-dollar industry, but considering the fact that Honda Accords, Toyota Camrys, and Nissan Altimas are still able to be sold, I guess that just tells you that, any joke can actually become real.